Hi Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. You can call me Chris. Sagittarius, welcome to another Sagittarius tarot reading today. Sagittarius love tarot. Sagittarius love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius love messages, channeled love messages from your person, from their higher self. A reading where we're going into their thoughts, their feelings, intentions, next move, next steps, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Let's take a look at the energies coming in today, Sagittarius. It's the Empress and the Eight of Wands. Wow. Somebody here is ready for things. I want to say, well, emotionally available for sure. Opening up. Long-term energy is coming in. There is a conversation here, emotionally charged, coming in really fast. So bigger picture, the Empress energy. Taurus also bringing in Libra, divine feminine energy. The bigger picture, major arcana, can create and grow anything here around timing. What they have to say here with the Eight of Wands, which by the way is your energy, is coming in really fast. Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Mercury, obviously the planet of the mind and communication. And as I talk about here at the Tarot Closet, almost in every reading, it is strongly connected to reading and writing. So this can be going on around a text message, SMS, social media, email. How do you normally communicate? Okay, I feel like I want to just go in. All the playlists are linked in the video description, Sag. You'll find your readings there, Sagittarius Love Tarot. You'll also find the playlist for all 12 zodiac signs, as well as all signs tarot collective love readings, if you are watching those, and twin flame readings. If you are a twin flame, maybe you're not sure, they are back. All readings are timeless. Trust the timing. Sag, let's continue on. The Empress, a pretty big energy to be coming in already. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Sagittarius. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. The Fool is here in the upright. Wants to be your overall energy. It was a really quick validation. Five of Wands in the upright. The Chariot is in reverse. Yeah, you've been waiting on this person, literally. That's just really clear, and I feel like the wait is coming to an end. It also feels like if it's not, there is 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door. And our Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Waiting literally for reciprocity. You want the same things. Six of Pentacles in reverse in the partnership placement. Yeah, because this is literally what you're reading for here. What have been the obstacles around things moving? Because we're both seeing the Chariot in reverse where their energy is really strong. So that's a validation of like a delay. You know, the Chariot not moving. And by the way, it's really connected. It's the Moon in Cancer energy, and it's connected to the emotions. And we saw that coming in with the Empress, that somebody is opening up. So that's the other thing. There's an opening up energy. There is communication coming in with that Eight of Wands. So whatever blocks have been here, they are, and I kind of feel like I feel like it's around this person. But you can see there's sort of these horns sort of clashing together here. Can also be some of the challenges, well, yeah, between the two of you. Look at the roses below it. It's right below the Fool. A new path, a new beginning. Yeah, because they're coming in an emotionally open way. So whatever the blocks have been around having this conversation about the future, again, I want to say they're being removed. The Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles is here, the Ace of Wands, Sagittarius, you're in this energy, Aries. Also you and Leo. It's connecting here. It's right in the middle of the Five of Wands here, the challenges. I just feel like, yeah, that's the two of you sort of butting heads in some ways. And the Ace of Wands around the movement, like this is what I want to do. And you can see there's delays, but the Empress also coming in is a pretty major force. You know, a lot of Gaia healing energy, and I'm sure that I feel like that is needed here, as well as around timing. The Ace of Wands right in the middle of the Fool and the Ten of Pentacles, the long-term energy. Were you in a long-term connection, commitment? Were you building it? Was it on the table? My throat chakra is going nuts. It's quite literally on the table. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is also here. Wow. Next level. It's here. It is here. It's here, Sagittarius. What does that mean for you? For some of you, it could be around something as big as marriage, somebody emotionally not ready to have the conversation, a block around things moving forward. But there's like a preparation, and it could be also for some of you that there's a reason for that. Somebody's triggered or seen or heard something. Maybe you've said something, because you definitely have 1 foot, if not 2 feet, little bunny feet, as you can see out the door. In the wait, there's a lot of things, by the way, that have not been said and also held back. This Knight of Swords energy here. Libra and Mercury. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Getting out of this, either breaking the silence or getting out of the no contact energy is really super strong. There is a conversation here. It does feel emotionally, it feels emotional, and I want to say emotionally intense. But look what is here with our Ten of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, next level. What does that mean for you? Getting more serious and or exclusive, moving in, marriage. For some of you, there might be some energy around travel, including relocation. That's not going to be for everybody. The Seven of Cups is in reverse. Interesting where it wanted to go. Yeah. Gosh, there's a couple of things going on. Waiting for this person. Commitment issues. However, two things. One, it's kind of like a wake-up energy for me today. Like them getting clarity and realizing that they better move fast. Because that's the other thing. There is an energy here for you. Seven of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's a 77 of some realigning going on. Some energy shifting. Tired of waiting. Also getting clarity. Is this person ready? Does this person want this? So that's the other thing. Look, the Hierophant is here. A card of commitments. Contracts, relationships, partnerships can include marriage. It's a validation for me that there's some things going on. So whether that's around other people in somebody's life or head, this is how it needs to go. Cultural, religious differences, or the two of you haven't been able to agree on something. Just even look at our Five of Wands today. Two people clashing, like they're butting heads here. Minor Arcana energy, but also here connecting with the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Like, are we moving toward something longer term? Are we moving toward moving in our marriage, building a life together? It's here with the Four, again, the Four of Pentacles energy, which is this desire for that. It is a long-term energy, but there's also other things that have been going on, clearly. Divine masculine energy here in the Hierophant, by the way. And again, our major arcana energy, which is very telling. Oh, wow. So the Three of Wands is here, and we also have the Ace of Swords here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Where's that Ace? Ace of Wands. We are only missing the Ace of Cups. Communication is extremely clear. So this conversation does feel intense. It feels emotional. It feels like it's time, and there's definitely going to be an outcome. There is a new path here. So are you taking a chance? Is it together or apart? Either way, it's happening. It's been delayed. It's literally way past time. The potential on the table is incredibly clear. The Three of Wands, also, by the way, more obviously more fire energy, the Sun in Aries. Literally what you're waiting for them to make a choice, to make a move. And I want to validate again, if that is including long distance travel toward you or even a relocation, it is here. That's going to be very specific, but it can be other things, again, around a life somebody would have to change. Location, other people, jobs. But that's coming together. It's expansive. It's the conversation that needs to happen here. It is so clear. Working on it, working toward something more. Do you want to build something more? I mean, yeah. The communication, the clarity. I want to show you this Ace of Swords today. Look. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, by the way. Look at the rose. 2 roses. The stems intertwined, wrapping around our Ace of Swords today. Transactional energy, clarity, truth, communication. And here you are with the roses I made for you. The stems intertwined. I know what I want. It's a life together energy coming in. 4 of Cups. Gosh, that is just so validating around the communication. The Page of Swords is in reverse. The King of Wands is in the upright. The Queen of Swords is in reverse. Interesting. The Emperor is here. The bottom of the deck. It's the Lover's card. Wow. So we also have the Emperor here. The Empress has already been here in your reading. There's a decision to make here, Sagittarius. It is just super clear. Somebody is on the move. This is someone who wants to work things out, continue toward the life you were in and or building or need to rebuild. Life together. I love you. I want a life with you. You definitely have one bunny paw out, one bunny foot, maybe 2. Rabbit's foot. Oh, that's interesting. Rabbit's feet. Yeah, there's a decision to make here. You clearly love each other. There's definitely been some kind of issues around commitment and emotional holding back, some immature energy, but they're coming in here in an emotionally open way. They want to have this conversation. The Emperor is definitely strategizing, on the move. Mars and Aries energy, they like to get their way. Actually, I'm going to move this here and put the Lover's card. But here you go. You love each other, and there is a choice to make. There is a decision here. Commitment energy, by the way, that energy of commitment, whatever that is for you, moving in, marriage, life together. The counterpart to the Empress, which has come into your reading already, divine masculine energy, that's a a really strong power couple kind of energy. When it's working, it's really working. It's the counterpart. When it's not, it's not. Page of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Holding some truth, some fear with the Queen of Swords in reverse, with that Chariot in reverse. So that's what's been going on. There's definitely been some... Why is my sign hopping around the table today? There's definitely been some fear and denial is what I just heard, but just not being honest about things. And it's time to have this conversation. It's really big. Look, the King of Wands is also here. Literally the move, the courage. And it is a king, 1 of 4 under the Emperor. And the Emperor is here to make sure it happens. This is really intense, and it is intense, and it's going down. Sagittarius, I think you're getting what you want. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Love messages from their higher self. I want to validate as well in the Lover's card, if you're a twin flame, that energy is here. So this might be coming at you in a little bit different of a way, and I think you probably know what I mean. So obviously, as always, take what is for you. The soulmate energy is also here. The bottom of the deck, the tarot closet channeled love messages. Look at this. I'm waking up. That energy has been coming in here today. I'm waking up. I choose you, making a decision. I love you. There's so much left unsaid. That's been a message that's been coming through loud and clear. I was stupid to let you go. I write messages in my head over and over. Ace of Swords. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. There is so much left unsaid. It's connected with the communication. Very emotionally intense. You are my other half. Sagittarius. Right here on the Lover's card. That's what that energy is. And it was my fault. I'm ashamed of the way I handled things. What is that about? Really specific details I'm not always privy to. I want to talk again. That's been really clear. I'm sorry I didn't reply. Yeah, it's there on the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Libra energy, and obviously not being honest about feelings, about the future, where you were heading. I have a confession to make. There's all kinds of confessions on the table today. I will always love you. When right there on the Emperor, I have a confession to make. Oh my gosh. You are my other half is where that went on the Lover's card. Destiny. Destiny's intertwined energy. That's the rose here today. Your stems. I talked to my friends about you. I feel so much guilt for what I did. It was my fault. What is that? You are my person. You are my person, Sagittarius. I want to bring in some little tarot closet love messages today. The bottom of the deck. I really want to see you. It came in really fast. Hardly surprising, I love you. I have a confession to make right on the Lover's card. You are my other half, I love you. And you have changed me for the better. I have a confession to make connected to the Emperor, who can sometimes be a little bit in their ego. So getting out of that to say that. I do feel that here. There is some, but it's kind of not in a bad way. Look, I have a confession to make. I don't feel good enough for you. Sag. Give me time. I made so many mistakes. I miss you. It connected with I write messages in my head over and over, and I am ashamed of the way I handled things. And I care too much what people think. That's the Hierophant. Last channeled love message from your person, from their higher self, Sagittarius. I am always with you. Our destinies are intertwined energy here. Beautiful Sagittarius, that is your reading today. Thank you for joining me, Chris, here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love. Until next time.